Grand Rising, good morning, beautiful souls. One transformation centered, fellow transformers across the globe. Welcome to day 3 of our journey, returning to wholeness. Today's session is both sacred and tender. We're exploring a part of wholeness that's often overlooked or even feared. The shadow we're referring to. We all have parts of ourselves that are hidden, shamed, or even denied. Not because they're bad, but because they were never fully loved. So this morning, we lovingly turn toward those parts. We do so not to fix them, but yet to embrace them. You see, wholeness doesn't require perfection. It only asks presence. And today, we choose to be present with our whole selves. We're going to begin that this morning with our declaration. Let's begin to anchor ourselves right where we are. Whether it's sitting, standing, lying, walking, let's begin to anchor ourselves in this space. Become fully present and aligned with our full selves. We'll begin this with today's declaration. Repeat after me. Even my shadows are sacred. Again, even my shadows are sacred. Just ponder on that for a moment. Say it one more time. Again, say it more softly, and more real. Even my shadows are sacred. For good measure, let's do it one more time. As a deep soul permission. Giving ourselves permission for the entirety of who we are to be sacred. Even my shadows are sacred. Allow today's declaration to truly resonate to the very core of your being, the depths of your soul. Truly rest on the mantle of your heart. Giving yourself permission for forgiveness. Not for the things produced or created to become shadows, but yet for judging yourself and feeling the need to separate any part of you. As you were created and you are maintained as whole, perfect, and complete. That is the way that our Creator sees it. That is how our divinity is interpreted. That is how we must begin to vision ourselves in every step that we take, every moment that we make, every breath that we breathe. Speaking of breath, let's begin to harmonize our bodies. And through this harmonization period, we're bringing our physical, mental, emotional, and energetic systems into balance. We begin this with this harmonizing. As we begin it, let's bring the nervous center, our nervous system, into calm before we meet these deeper places. So today's breath work will consist of shadow integrating breaths. So I invite you to take a deep breath in and hold it gently. And then exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Let's begin. Inhale. And hold it. And exhale. Again, let's inhale acceptance. Hold it. And exhale. Now soften your body and relax your shoulders. And as you take this final breath, this deep breath, because I want you to continue to breathe throughout today's session, throughout this process. So we so frequently forget to consciously to breathe. And as you're taking this breath, this inhalation and this exhalation, I invite you to release any tension from your jaw, your neck, and your heart space. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Hold it. Now release. Let it all out. As we allow all the resistance to flee, we're going to bring awareness to our 7 energy centers, our chakras. And in this space, as most of you already know, our energy centers, or chakras, are spaces that give us permission individually to be whole, to flow freely, to allow energy to flow through us, to support us. Also, it's a space that we can navigate to discover any blockages or limitations that may have implanted themselves within us. These are those target areas that we can give permission to unlock. And today's target areas are our solar plexus, which is the top of our abdomen, our stomach, where we get permission to be confident, to stand in a space of boldness, as well as our third eye, which is immediately between our eyebrows and our forehead, that grants us the ability to see, to have vision, to see beyond any obstacles, to begin to envision how to access and to implement your calling purposefully into every space that you find yourself in. So let's move into the space of alignment of our 7 energy centers. If you can, take a moment. Close your eyes or soften your vision. And I want you to begin to envision or to focus your attention intentionally to your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. And I invite you to give permission to yourself to become more deeply rooted, to find yourself becoming more stable, to becoming more connected with the healing elements of the earth. Feel yourself becoming more grounded. And give yourself permission to let go of anything that is creating disconnection, that is limiting the expansion of your foundation. Now shift your awareness to the energy center that's located beneath your belly button. This is called your sacral chakra. This is the space where your creativity resides, where birthing occurs. This is the space where instead of focusing on problems, you allow yourself to create, to commit to creative solutions. So take this moment and give yourself permission to turn every no into a yes. To commit to that power within you to locate and to allocate viable solutions that enhance your creative power. Give yourself, when you run into a brick wall, to dispatch your creativity, to find a way around and or through. You are a creative being that is more powerful you're more powerful beyond measure. Now let's focus on the area, the energy center above our belly button, which is our sacral, which is our solar plex. Now I mentioned that we're going to give special attention to our solar plex, as well as our third eye chakras. So I invite you to feel a glowing yellow orb at the center of your belly, inviting courage and clarity. You are deserving. You are worthy. Stand confidently, again courageously. Remembering that you are called for a moment such as this. Rise to your call. And stand with purpose, on purpose, full of purpose. See yourself operating in your full confidence, your full self-awareness, operating in your full divinity. Feel it. Embrace it. As you do, let's shift your attention to the center of your chest, which is your heart chakra. Here resides unconditional love, grace, empathy, and understanding. I invite you to love your whole self in this space, to honor every obstacle, every circumstance and situation, every decision that you've made, every choice, as all of it, it has all been ordained, not as a loss, but as a lesson, as an opportunity to remember the truth and the fullness of love. So I invite you to release any guilt, any disappointment, any disease, and truly allow peace that surpasses all understanding to fill up your heart. Now, let's travel to the center of our throat, which is known as the throat chakra. This energy center is where we give permission to speak our truth, to allow our voices. This is where we give permission for our voice to operate as a conduit, as an extension, and as a verbal reflection of our inner divinity. This is where we allow our voice to be an extension and reflection of the voice of God. So I invite you in this moment to release any apprehension, resistance surrounding your vocal cords, any thought that what you have to say does not matter. Release that. And invite the connection between your voice to the voice of the divine. Your voice matters. Your voice matters. Now to the other focus area of today, which is your third eye chakra. This is where your intuition resides. I invite you to see, to allow a deep indigo light to shine between your brows, helping you see what's usually hidden with love and non-judgment. You don't have to hide anymore. Choose not to hide anymore. Choose to see beyond the fog. And remember who you are and whose you are. Allow your breath to move between your solar plexus and your third eye. From your power to your perception. From your will to your wisdom. And as you're doing so, shift your attention intentionally to your crown chakra. As I invite you to behold your divinity. Behold the truth of your power. To behold your divine wisdom and awareness. To become fully present in the fullness of who you are. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You are a co-creator, creating your reality. And you have the full armament available to you in this moment to realize greatness beyond anything that you've ever experienced before. To truly tap in and tune into your divine presence. To begin to visualize yourself being that who you are. Being that which you created to be. Being that which the Master Creator envisions you as each and every moment. You're grateful. Now let's shift to our visualization. And in this moment, I want you to begin to imagine yourself walking into a beautiful, sacred, safe inner space. It's softly lit. And in the corner, you see a younger, smaller version of yourself. Maybe holding back fear, anger, shame, or doubt. Walk toward them with compassion. Sit beside them. Hold their hand. And let them know that they are not broken. Let them know that they are not a burden. Whisper to them, you are safe with me. I see you. I accept you. You are safe with me. I see you and I accept you. Feel that embrace. Feel it within you. Feel it of you and as you. Now breathe in. I see all of me. Take a deep breath and inhale. I see all of me. And as you breathe out, proclaim, and I choose love. Let's do it together. Breathing in, I see love. And breathe out, and I choose love. I see. And I choose love. You don't have to say it out loud. If it's easier for you to internalize it, please do. Because ultimately, that's where we want it to go anyways, internally. Just remain here for a few more breaths. I like to call these breaths of reunion. This is a matter of reflection and a gentle reminder. I want to share with you that your shadow self, is not your enemy. It is the part of you waiting to be loved back into belonging, waiting to be fully embraced. You see, the more we befriend our shadow, the less power they have over us, and the more power they give to our wholeness. Congratulations. Today, you did a brilliant work, and you should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. Real quickly, let's go to the question of the day. You can write this down, or you can simply go to your journals or your notes section right now, or just hold it in your mental space. Put it in your mind. Today's question is, what part of myself needs love, not judgment today? What part of myself needs love and not judgment today? There's no wrong answer. Only giving yourself permission to deepen into your wholeness, to no longer feel empty, disconnected, discombobulated, a space of dis-ease. It's an opportunity where you allow peace, where the white flag is being waved, where you brokered a treaty between the part of you that you want people to see and that which you have been disengaged from. We're reuniting, and it feels so good. Carry this question with you. Ask yourself often when you go into these, you feel tested, when you feel like you want to hide. What part of myself needs love, not judgment? Offer that love to that part of yourself. All right? All right, let's seal this session with an affirmation. And the affirmation is, I am whole, even in my becoming. Let's say that to ourselves out loud. I am whole, even in my becoming. Again, I am whole, even in my becoming. Fantastic. Yes. Now let's seal this affirmation with a prayer. Loving Spirit, thank you for holding us through the tender and the healing moments. Thank you for reminding us that every part of us belongs. May we walk through this day with courage and compassion towards ourselves and towards others. Grant us the insight, expose the promise and the power of this reunification. And for that, so much more, we are grateful. Today and forevermore. And so it is. It is so. It is so. Whew. All right, good people. Yes, this was a little longer than usual, but I think we needed it. And so, if this resonated with you at a deep level, leave us a message. Also, hit the like button so that it can also resonate with others. Uncover something that they need to be uncovered in order for them to return back to their full self and to realize more of how they are perfect, how they are complete, how they're whole. Whew. What an amazing session today. What an absolutely amazing session. And you've done a sacred thing today. You've done something absolutely magnificent. You may not even realize it in this moment, but you have unlocked the gates. You have disarmed your shackles. You have emancipated yourself, giving yourself a proclamation to be free. And that's not an easy step. That's not an easy process, but yet very transformational. And I'm proud of you. The more you accept what lives in the shadows, the more light you bring into your world. So let this day be one of gentle wholeness. And if you want to continue to connect with us for more energy, more exchanges such as this, you can follow us on social media on Facebook and IG at One Transformation Center, spelled all the way out, and on X at OTC Atlanta. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe so that you can be aware of more of these sessions as they're happening Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. live at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, you can also catch the replay at your convenience. Some like to listen to it as they sleep at night, as they prepare for sleep. It's your option. So until we meet again, well, tomorrow, let's meet again tomorrow. How about that? And we'll do so in the rhythm of inner reunion. Until then, from myself, Samion, and everyone at One Transformation Center, be kind to your shadows. Be soft in your light. And be whole in your becoming. And as I always say, continue to be great. We love you.